Hey there, meteorologist Shawn here, and we have a whole different thing going on out there today with that snow that we had yesterday. Heaviest snow to the north of Mankato and out by Marshall, and lesser amounts down to the south. Take a look at the snow totals here that we have from Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Shakopee, New Prague over 7 inches. Marshall, 6.5. We had 6 in Henderson and Brownton. Lesser amounts down the list. Mankato area generally about 3 to 4 inches of accumulation. We had 3.8 over by Loyola, and at the TV station here in North Mankato, about 3 inches. Blue Earth Fairmont between 2 and 3, and down in northern Iowa, we had about an inch, except a little further to the west over by Spirit Lake, Okoboji, about 2 to 3 to 4 inches over in that neck of the woods. That system is out of here, and this snow isn't going to be around long. We're going to warm up again before you know it. High pressure over the top of us today. That is going to keep us fairly mild, but we are watching another system that is sitting down to the south in Nebraska, and that system's actually going to move to the southeast while high pressure kicks in for us. This cold front going to bring even colder temperatures in for a couple of days here as we roll into the weekend. So it is going to get colder, but the snow will melt soon. So that low down in Nebraska is actually going to bring a little snow to parts of northern Iowa, maybe a few flurries along I-90, Jackson, Worthington, Fairmont, but I don't expect any more than that here in Mankato. Not going to get anything, but there is a winter weather advisory for Thursday night into Friday morning down south of Spencer, Okoboji, Storm Lake area, Fort Dodge, Sioux Center, and Sheldon, Iowa included in that. Snow amounts, again, they're going to be light. Esterville, Algona, maybe a half inch, probably less than that. Fairmont, Jackson, maybe even Windham, a couple of flurries overnight. And then further south, once you get to Spencer, Fort Dodge, maybe an inch, possibly 2, but probably not much more than that with this little system that moves through. Here's the hour-by-hour forecast, and as we go through Thursday night, the one thing we are going to get is a bit of cloud cover here in southern Minnesota. We're going to get the clouds from that, and again, there may be a couple of flurries, but we are going to stay mostly dry with that best chance of snow south of I-90 and especially south of the Minnesota-Iowa line. You can see that at 10 o'clock tonight, Spencer, area south, that's where we'll see a little more of that snow, and then eventually this whole thing will get up and get out of here, and by Friday, a few clouds in the morning, but you'll notice that by midday into the afternoon Friday, clouds are going to move out, and there will be more sunshine, although it is going to be cold as we make our way into Friday and Saturday especially. Kind of see with our overall pattern, the jet stream dives to the south, and we have all this cold air here to the north that's filtering in, and that's going to drop our lows into the lower teens for a couple of nights here, and highs on Friday, we may not get out of the teens. Right now, I'm going with 19 for a high in Mankato on Friday. It'll be a little warmer in the low 30s by Saturday, and then we're going to keep climbing from there. In fact, let's look what happens as we make our way into next week. Notice how all of that cold air kind of winds up and moves north, and we start to see more of a westerly flow, and that's going to bring in milder air, and we're going to spend a good chunk of next week once again with sunshine and high temperatures in the 40s. The weekend, Saturday will be sunny, but it's also going to get windy, especially Saturday afternoon into Saturday night. We could have some blowing snow out in rural areas because we are going to be cold enough for the next couple of days that this snow won't melt and stick much. So 31 Saturday, wind gusting to 35, possibly even 40 or 45 further west out by the Buffalo Ridge. So some blowing snow not out of the question Saturday afternoon and night, especially in rural areas. Sunday will calm down a little warmer with sunshine in the 30s. And then take a look, back to 42 on Monday, 40s through much of next week. Wednesday, there I think will be a few places that could flirt with 50 for a high on Wednesday. We're also watching a little system that could bring a few scattered light showers. Wednesday, that will knock our temperatures down a bit. Thursday, Friday of next week, but more the same, dry weather with very little relief. Let me, before I go, pop this up. The drought monitor always comes out on Thursday, and you can see that the moderate drought category is getting closer and closer to Mankato, parts of far southeastern Minnesota, northeastern Iowa, already severe to extreme drought, and we're also seeing a little bit of this drought out toward Pipestone, Sioux Falls, too, moderate drought category. So we do need moisture desperately. Unfortunately, long-range models just don't don't give us much. Definitely something we will be watching. But overall, fairly low-key here for the foreseeable future. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.